Hey, what's up, y'all? It's the Dom, back at it again with another hot topic. All right, so tonight, what I want to talk about is making sure when you're dating that you're giving as much non-sexual attention as possible. All right, non-sexual attention. And so when you think of non-sexual attention, I'm sure you're wondering, like, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying, when it comes to dating. So I definitely want to jump in and get started on this topic. So again, to check out the full video, make sure y'all subscribe to me on Clove KC, KLOVKC at YouTube. Also, check out my shirts I got available on Teespring. And go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Also, any topics or advice that y'all want to hear or y'all need, feel free to DM me or again comment below on the video. All right, so again, non-sexual attention, making sure you're giving the very minimum on that non-sexual attention when it comes to dating. Okay. All right, so what do I mean by non-sexual attention? So to my doms out there, non-sexual attention, what that means is that basically you're giving your time and your attention to a film that is non-sexual. All right, pretty much when it's broken down, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Giving too much of this will definitely cause a film to lose attraction for you. All right, and if you're wondering like what I mean by this or why this happens, it's for the simple fact that you become boring or you become predictable. As a dom, when you're dating, you definitely want to make sure that you're not displaying soft stud qualities, okay? Because that's the whole point of being dom. That's the whole point in dating, is that you're not looking for a relationship. So therefore, you're not going to behave like you're in a relationship, and you're not going to act like you're in a relationship when it comes to dating. You leave that for the soft studs, all right? So when I say non-sexual attention, I say give the film that you're dating, the film that you're talking to, very, very minimum, okay? And I say very minimum because you do have to give them some type of attention that is non-sexual whenever you're dating, all right? In order to keep her interested. But you can't give too much, all right? You can give too much non-sexual attention. And basically, the way that I do it when it comes to dating, the way that I find that works for me is whenever I start dating or talking to a femme, okay? First off, I always make sure that she has my number, okay? Anytime that I ask a femme for her number, I also make sure that she has my number, all right? And why I do this is because I want to make sure that if I'm busy or if I'm on my mission and that femme starts complaining about it or says that I don't hit her up, hell, I just say to her, I'll flip it back on her like, all right, but you got my number as well, right? So you can hit me up, right? So that's one of the reasons why I do give out my phone number as well. Because again, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning, like I say, yes, doms, we should definitely be the one that's pursuing. We should be the ones that are chasing, making the date, making the approach, getting the phone number. But once you get that phone number, pretty much it's an even playground, okay? So what I do, whenever I get a girl's phone number and I'm freshly starting to date, I mean, and because I'm also dating other women, this is exactly why I have to do this, because I just don't have time to sit there and talk to more films when I already got films that I'm dating, right? So what I do is I hit the film up at least once a week, okay? Starting off, I hit her up at least once a week. So let's say that I got her phone number. Let's say I got the film's phone number on a Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday. All right? I'm probably not going to hit her up until that Wednesday, to that following Wednesday, okay? Now, if I have plans, if I have already a date with the film that I'm already dating, then I probably won't hit that film up until the following Wednesday, okay? Now, right off the bat, let me just tell y'all something, doms. Some girls, they not going to like this. Some girls, when you hit them up, they not going to reply to you after you do this. And that's okay. You keep it moving, okay? But the ones that do, for the ones that do, whenever you hit them up that Wednesday, that following Wednesday or the very next Wednesday, that's when I go ahead and I ask them when are they available, okay? Because I'm trying to make the date. I'm not trying to sit up here and talk on the phone for long hours, texting back and forth for long hours. That's the whole point of the date, okay? And that's where I say that, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to dating as a dom, this is the way that you want to do it, okay? Because you don't want to be confused with a saw stud, okay? You don't want to be confused with the femme thinking that you're a saw stud, that she's thinking that you want a relationship. Because as doms, again, we're not looking for relationships. If one happens, one happens. But we're just primarily dating, and we strapping these bitches, okay? We strapping these bitches and we tossing them. Strapping these bitches and we tossing them. And if they stay submissive to us, then they can be in rotation, baby. All right? But again, we just strapping these bitches and we keep it moving, y'all. We ain't doing no relationships, all right? And we damn for sure ain't chasing. All right, so let's get back to the once a week. I usually hit a fam up once a week, okay? Now, because of my schedule, because of the way that I work, because I'm also on my mission, because I'm doing other things, I'm dating other films, I might not be able to hit her up every single week. And let me just say this. If you are a soft stud in training, or you're just now starting to talk to other girls, or you're trying to talk to other girls, what I would recommend for you is to follow this. Follow the same behavior. Even if you don't have no films in your rotation. You ever heard of the term fake it till you make it? Well, this is what you gonna do, okay? And for those who think that, oh, the film, she ain't gonna fuck with me no more if I do that, or she gonna back up, I'm here to tell you that's not true, all right? I'm here to tell you, if anything, it makes her more attracted to you, okay? Because guess what? You ain't got a lot of time to sit up there and talk to her on the phone and text her. And because of that, she's wanting more of your time. And that's what causes attraction. All right, Doms? All right, so I'm hitting her up once a week, right? That's very, very minimum, okay? I'm asking her out on a date whenever I hit her up. I'm asking her, when is she available? And the reason why I ask, when is she available? The reason why I ask this is because of this, Doms. Let's say you get the girl on Wednesday. You hit the girl up on the Wednesday. After the week that you got the number, okay? You hit her up on the Wednesday, and you say, hey, why don't me and you get together on Saturday, right? Well, she hits you back with, oh, I got plans on Saturday. Okay? And then she say, okay, but I can get with you on Sunday. Well, if you dating and you already got films in your rotation, then ain't no fucking way that you should have Sunday open. Hell, the whole weekend open. The whole weekend should be full, okay? Because you got other films that you dating. So you never want to do that. You never want to say, hey, what you doing on Saturday? Because she can easily come back and be like, well, I got plans on Saturday, but I'm open on Sunday. But as a dom, you ain't got that many days open, okay? Because you on your mission, you dating other films. You probably already got a film coming in on Sunday, so that's not going to work. So I always ask a film, when is she available? And if she tells me, okay, I'm available, let's say on Friday, right? Then I go ahead and make the date, all right? Therefore, I'm not having to worry about her trying to reschedule. I don't have to worry about her interfering with my other films either. I simply just ask her when she's available, okay? So that's the first thing, very minimum. I'm not sitting up there having prolonged conversations. Now, I may call a girl when I get her number. I may first call the girl and maybe talk for about maybe tops 10, 15 minutes on the phone with her, right? But even when I'm on the phone with her, please understand, Doms, that I'm on the phone to set the date. I'm not on the phone to sit up there and chit-chat with her or have these hour-long conversations because, again, that's not what we're here for. Doms, we not here for that. We here to make the date, and we here to strap these bitches, all right? And then we keep it moving, all right? So, again, you wanna be hitting her up once a week. Once a week, you do the date. Skip weeks if you have to, but once a week, hit her up. That's very minimum non-sexual attention, all right? So that's the first thing first, All right, so another thing, the other reason why I do not do or give too much sexual attention is for the simple fact that this is validation. And I know that you guys have saw my other video that talks about validation and why I do not give it to it. I do not give validation. I do not call films beautiful. I do not call films pretty. I do not hit them up on, oh, you're so beautiful. I don't do none of this, okay? And it's not about being a hater. It's nothing like that, all right? The reason why I don't do this is for the simple fact that when you validate films, again, their attraction is coming down for you. And take this as a prime example. You know what I'm saying? When you sit up there and you hit a film up and you be like, oh, you so beautiful and I just want to get to know you and all that. You so beautiful. Well, she thinking, okay, this motherfucker pretty much is kissing my ass to get a date with me. So therefore, she must not feel too good about myself because she has to sit up here and call me all kind of beautiful just to get my number. And that turns them off. So you never want to do that. And also another reason why I don't do it is for the simple fact that there is a such thing, my doms, as attention whores, okay? And when you hear attention whores, is exactly what it is. It's an attention whore. It's a woman that wants attention, okay? And I know that my doms have seen this before. Prime example, let's say for instance, you at work, right? And it's this film that you find very attractive. You know what I'm saying? And she knows you want to fuck, right? She knows you want to fuck her, right? And what she'll do, she'll maybe come over to your desk. She'll maybe flirt with you. She'll maybe have a conversation with you. And as soon as you ask her ass out, or as soon as you ask her for a number, she give you all kind of reasons why she can't go out or why she can't give you her number. Doms, this is what you call an attention whore. This is someone who will sit up there and flirt with you, and they want you to flirt with them back, or they make sure that they're in your area. Let's say, like I said, at work, they make sure that you stay flirting with them, that you stay chasing their validation, all right? But they never set a date with you, okay? Or you never can get a phone number. You got to be very careful with that because there's a lot of attention whores out there, and they will do that to you, doms. I'm sure my doms have had plenty of girls that they wanted to fuck or they wanted to talk to, and the bitch would never set a date with them, or she would never, ever, ever give the phone number up. She comes up with all kind of excuses, all kind of shit. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to, I just got this new phone. All kind of fucking excuses. You know what I'm saying? They might even go to the extreme to let you take them out. And then after the first date, they done. Okay? So again, there are attention whores out here. And this is why you want to minimize your non-sexual attention. And another example of this is that, let's say you get a girl's phone number, right? Let's say you get a girl's phone number. Let's say you sit up there and you having this hour-long conversation with her, right? Well, then you hit her up again, and y'all having another long conversation. And then you hit her up again, and y'all having a long conversation. Well, think about this. Think about if she's just having a conversation with you while her girl is at work, or while her dude is out at a club or something. Basically, what you're doing is filling up her time, okay? Basically, she's talking to you while the girl that she's dealing with that's really treating her like shit, or just, you know what I'm saying, just her girl in general, is out. And she just needs somebody to basically fill up her time, you know what I'm saying? So you definitely want to be careful with this, with your non-sexual attention to my doms. Again, we don't give too much attention. We are here to date, and we are here to strap. All right, so another thing is, and I know y'all see me again looking up, right? I say with non-sexual attention is, this is very, I mean, when it comes to validation to my doms, you have to really look at it like this, okay? In most cases, when women or femmes come out the house, okay, they got on their makeup, they got on their weave, you know what I'm saying? You think they just coming out the house with makeup and weave on just because? Do you really think that? You know what I'm saying? Because a femme that doesn't want attention like that, well, let me just say this. Femmes do get attention regardless, but the reason why they wear makeup, the reason why they wear weave, the reason why they dress all sexy like that is because they want attention. Whether they want attention from males, whether they want attention from the doms. They want attention. They want the doms to be like, oh, you look so good. They want compliments. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they do that just for compliments, okay? Because in most cases, women are very insecure, okay? Most femmes are very insecure. And until they put that makeup on their face, or until they put that skinny ass, tight ass dress on and step out, and 100 niggas is trying to talk to them, that's the only way they feel good. So again, as a dom, we're not doing that. We're not validating, and we damn for sure ain't giving up no non-sexual attention. All right, we only give up our sexual attention. Okay. Now, let me just say this. Okay, depending on how your femme is acting when she's in rotation, she can work her way up to more non-sexual attention. Okay, and I say this because, okay, let's say you got a girl in your rotation and she's, you know, acting very feminine, very submissive. Well, at this time, and this is why I say, you know, after 3 dates, if I'm intimate with the girl, or if we've been dating for a minute, then yeah, I will take her out to eat. You know what I'm saying? I will buy the bitch some food, right? But in most cases, like I said, you want to wait, because some girls will just go out with you just for the free drinks or just for the free food. I mean, y'all think that it's a game, but this is real life. This is real life to my doms, okay? And I just want y'all to know that it is femmes out here and that does that. And I'm not saying all femmes are like this, but let's say 50% are, okay? 50% are like this, okay? So again, when you have a feminine and submissive femme in your rotation, it's okay to give her a little more of your non-sexual attention. But again, you want to keep it minimal. Keep it very minimal, okay? So again, when it comes to non-sexual attention, first of all, you just want to make sure that you're giving very minimum, especially when you first meet a girl, okay? Because some girls, they would sit up there and they would just use you for your non-sexual attention because they want to be validated, okay? So you definitely want to be careful with that. Give it very minimum. Don't be spending all the time on the phone, talking to her on the phone. Don't be texting her back and forth for hours. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you should be on your mission anyway, so you shouldn't have time to sit up there and text the film back for hours and hours and hours. And then I'm telling y'all, the minute that you do this and the minute that you continue to do this, she will lose attraction for you, okay? She will start losing attraction for you. And before you know it, you wondering why you ain't heard from her. Because she got tired of your boring ass and she met a dom, okay? So to my doms out there, non-sexual attention, we want to keep it very minimum. We doms, we all about strapping these bitches and keeping them moving, okay? Non-sexual attention, we want to make sure it's very minimum, okay? Make sure, because you got attention whores out there that'll use you for your attention, that'll use you for your validation, and we not with that. We leave that to the soft studs, all right? It's the dom.